This is the PRS NF3, and I have a bone to pick with Paul Reed Smith. There are 3 reasons why I shouldn't like this guitar. And those are 1, 2, 3, the 3 humbuckers that are in it, because I am a single coil guy. I love single coils, I prefer single coils, and yet I'm loving this guitar. I'm loving the sounds I'm getting out of it. It feels like a betrayal. It feels like a breach of trust, a breach of ethics. Let's dive into those feelings. On paper, I shouldn't like this guitar, right? The pickups alone, deep dish, Narrowfield deep dish. As a native Chicagoan, I don't like you guys appropriating that term. But honestly, when I hear deep dish, when I hear humbuckers, I think too much low end. Again, single coil guy. But instead, this thing sounds clear, it sounds snappy. And I was like, okay. So I was wrong, I was biased. I brought in like my old wounds, my old scars, and I'm imparting that upon this poor little guitar, right? The guitar didn't do anything to me. So here's where things get a little bit weird too. So all of the pickup positions, like 1, 3, and 5, I get. Like this sounds like a beefed up neck, a beefed middle, and a beefed up bridge. But in between positions, it sounds actually more like a 335 because you don't have the reverse round, reverse polarity of the middle single coil pickup. It's 2 humbucker pickups. So it's really like a more beefier humbucker in parallel or a brighter humbucker in parallel. And it's really surprising how good it sounds and how applicable it still is. But it is not going to do that same out of phase position that you would expect on a Strat style guitar. Right now we're on a neck pickup and we're going through a UAFX Ruby. Snappy, that's bright, that's nice. So it's like a single coil but fatter, right? It's like a fatter Strat kind of? There's still the shimmer, there's still the high end that you want on a single coil. On 1, 3, and 5, you get kind of like a beefier version of what you'd normally get like on a Strat. The bridge has got a great quack to it. And you roll back the tone on the bridge, listen to this. Add a little bit of drive, right? That's a really great. That sounds really good. That sounds kind of like, doesn't sound like a humbucker. I don't know what that sound is. It just sounds kind of like a P90, but there's no hum. But in the out of phase positions, those are very interesting. Those don't sound like your typical 2 and 4 position. Listen to this. lot rounder and a lot also glassier. Like, you still have some scooped. You have a lot of high end on top. But it's not that kind of like percussive thing. But it plays great with drive. And then back here, so that doesn't sound like a normal, like out of phase second position. It's not quite the same as an out of phase position 2, like on a Strat, but it's got its own flavor that I'm shocked that I like it, because I'm not a humbucker guy. Now, I hate to use this term punching above its weight, but the DGT SE played like a much more expensive guitar. This does even more so. This should not be $799. So a lot of times on fit and finish, an easy way to test how sharp is the nut, because a lot of times the corners of the nut, that's where like everyone like phones it in when they're finishing the guitar. Not this. Smooth, buttery. The neck, soft, easy to play. It's a wide, thin profile, and it is. You can zoom on this thing. But every fret rounded off, every fret polished, every edge of this thing feels fantastic. And that makes you keep thinking like, wait a second, is this an SE guitar? All of this combined is made to deceive a single coil lover like me. It's made to make me think, oh, I might like a new guitar, right? I might like something different. So watch out. So, I mean, let's get one thing clear. I like all guitars. Like, I love a guitar. Like, bad guitars, cheap guitars, expensive guitars, everything in between. But I didn't expect this to be like, yeah, I can see myself playing this. There's a lot of great guitars I play. And I'm like, cool, like, I'm not sure when I would use this or if I can, like, express myself on it. And you might scoff at that, but there is something to that. If you feel like you can't find your voice on the instrument, then instrument's not for you. But this one is. This one, I can find like what I'm trying to say and where I'm gonna say it, how I'm gonna say it. So here I am, a single coil lover, betrayed by my own fingers and my own ears. Paul, you got me. This is one of the most surprising guitars that I've played in a long time. So let me know in the comments, have you played an NF3, or have you played a guitar that completely defied your expectations, or just you were way off? If you want to watch a playlist of all the PRS videos I've done, click right here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is Alex, and I'll see you out there on the internet.